Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Oh, the Ilblurmatic. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Ilblurmatic. Welcome back, returning supporters. Welcome back to the channel. New supporters, welcome to the channel. Let's get right into it. So, I watched the movie over the weekend, Red Notice, starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. This is my movie review on Red Notice on Netflix. So, the movie starts off a little bit on a historic side about these three eggs that kind of is about the movie, the premise of the movie. Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne Johnson are the two main characters at the start of the movie. Gal Gadot, we see somewhat towards the beginning half of the movie. What I liked about this film was there was action. There was a nice amount of action. The story, I guess, could have been a little bit better, honestly. The movie took from other movies, and I'm not against movies taken from other movies. It reminded me of Indiana Jones to some degree, where they're on a chase to find these three eggs. I did like the aspect of it that it had like a 007 espionage vibe to it. But the problem with the film, and let me just talk about this right now, is that Ryan Reynolds, I like Ryan Reynolds as an actor. I felt like his character in this movie was too Deadpoolish. You know what I'm saying? You ever see like a movie and the actor's playing this role and you're just like, that's the role from your other film, right? That was the issue I had. I liked the chemistry between Dwayne Johnson and pretty much Ryan Reynolds. Pretty much they're polar opposites. Dwayne Johnson's FBI agent. Ryan Reynolds is this famous thief. Also, Gal Gadot's character is a famous thief known as Bishop. And pretty much they're trying to figure out where are the eggs. So far, two of the eggs they have, pretty much Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds' character, each of them have an egg. Pretty much with this film that I felt like could have been better because it was a long film, it was 1 hour and 55 minutes on Netflix, was the villains. The villains in the film didn't really work, and the film was too long, like extremely long. I'm like, bruh, like, and it was like a cat and mouse game. It was like Ryan Reynolds, pretty much him and Dwayne Johnson against Gal Gadot. So it was like a cat and mouse type of movie, like a chase and kind of type of movie. And I was just like, there's not really like what the eggs are like, what are they known for? All we know they was from Egypt, but they didn't say like what they would bring. And like even the ending for this movie was like extremely disappointing. But before I get to the ending, let's talk about the other thing about this movie. This movie, to me, it was too much of a comedy. I mean, I get action movies are going to have some comedy in it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But this was just a bit like overall. I was just like, yo, like this not really, like it's funny through some parts of the movie. And then you're like, you could have like toned it down on the comedy. You get what I'm saying? But I felt like I did also like about this film was the fighting scenes in the film with Gal Gadot, Ryan Reynolds, and Dwayne Johnson. They didn't use stunt doubles. I did like that aspect of it because sometimes you'll watch a movie, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with stunt doubles at all, but they really got physical in the movie and stuff. Like when it came to the fighting scenes, kind of reminded me of some of the old Jackie Chan type of movie vibe to it when it came to the fighting scenes. But I think personally the film was extremely too long. I will say that 1 hour and 55 minutes was a bit much. It was hard to dissect to some degree. The plot twist in the movie did work. Dwayne Johnson's character was also a bishop, just like Gal Gadot's character. So they were pretty much a couple. It was kind of cliche because I kind of knew they were kind of like messing around with each other. And I was like, like he don't know, his partner don't know. And I just felt like this film could have been better even the ending. I think the ending was a little disappointing. Eventually, the three eggs are pretty much supposed to be a birthday gift for somebody's daughter. And I was just like, bruh, that was it? That was it? And we see them eventually, you know, Dwayne Johnson, Gal Gadot's character revealed to Ryan Reynolds that, yo, he's a bishop too. So pretty much Ryan Reynolds' character got double crossed in the film. But I think this film, I'm definitely going to give it a 3 out of 5. Like this, it didn't really work for me. I thought, like, when I saw the influences from Indiana Jones and James Bond, that we were going to see a little bit more action. I expected that from all 3 actors per se, but that's not what we got. The ending was kind of a disappointment. I was like, and then they had the nerve to have the audacity or maybe just the courage to want to do a sequel to this. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. This is definitely Ryan Reynolds' second worst film. The first one was Green Lantern. This one right here, this took the cake right here. Like I say, just his character just wasn't interesting enough for me. I think Gal Gadot and you know, Dwayne Johnson did a good job, but I just don't want to see a sequel for this. And Netflix, like, who greenlighted this? I can honestly say I was not pleased with this film. I thought that we were gonna have, like, when they got the 3 eggs, something was miraculously gonna happen, or something, you know, maybe a Grand Wishes. It just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. My expectations, like I said, I didn't have high expectations for this movie, but I felt like it just didn't deliver, like, where I like, oh man, I'd be willing to see it again. So Netflix, I'm sorry. This is not it. This is not it. Have you guys seen the movie Red Notice? If you have not seen it, are you going to go check it out? If not, I understand. But until next time, guys, your boy Ill Blurmatic. Have a great day, and I am out.